These results are nothing short of a massive political realignment that should put to bed once and for all the corrosive myth that Trump's coalition is driven by white supremacy or fascism. And so if anybody really wants to understand why so many of us, even if we have our criticisms of Trump, feel relief and vindication as victory, they need to consider that it has more to do with the repudiation of totalitarianism than with Trump as a person or even his policies. Wokeism, or whatever you want to call it, progressivism, identity politics, radical leftism, has been rampaging through society for roughly the last decade. Sometime between Occupy Wall Street in 2011 and the first Black Lives Matter protests in 2013, seemingly normal liberals and Democrats started to lose their minds. Everything became racist. Everything became suspicious. Nothing was more suspicious than not agreeing 100% with the official woke Democratic agenda. Trump's election put wokeism on steroids. Suddenly, a word that in the past only extreme radical leftists had used to describe a Republican president, fascist, was now being used by very serious people like the New York Times columnists, establishment Democrats, and the previously sober foreign policy establishment. From news and entertainment media to schools and universities, these institutions encouraged and participated in the mass condemnation and cancellation of heretics, which became known as the Great Awakening, and was really a new witch hunt. Ordinary and otherwise decent people behaved cruelly. They accused people they had known for years or decades of bigotry or racism, or of wanting to genocide trans people, or wanting millions to die from COVID. Diverging from progressive orthodoxy in any way became enough for people to not only end friendships, but to insist that the transgressors be ostracized and excommunicated. Those who had made a great show of being courageously open-minded and tolerant became intolerant, incurious, and cowardly. We were asked to pretend that the people carrying the pitchforks and torches to go witch hunting were in fact well-intentioned and just cared a lot more than the rest of us. They didn't. Behind the totalitarianism were individuals who had given into base motives like hedonism, envy, dogmatism, self-righteousness, prejudice, snobbery, psychopathy. Reconciliation is the higher road than revenge. But such reconciliation cannot occur until we confront the lies and reveal the full truth of the totalitarianism that we all just went through. We must not let the abusers gaslight us into thinking that what occurred was anything other than abnormal.